Hi friends, welcome to Vivegam V+. In today's class, we are going to see about the basic operations on matrix. First of all, what are the basic operations we are having in maths? Addition, subtraction, multiplication and division. Now, in matrix, if you are going to do addition means the first condition should be the order should be same. The number of matrices, any number you can consider, 2, 3 or any n numbers you can consider. If you are going to add means first they should be in the same order. The same condition you should have for a subtraction. The addition and subtraction we can do only if the matrices are in the same order. So the next one is multiplication. Another name is product. When we can do the product means two matrices you will consider. The first matrix column has to be equal with the second matrix row. So this is the condition to do the product. So the number of columns of the first matrix is equal to the number of rows of the second matrix means we can do the multiplication. If the condition fails, we can't find the product. And in matrix we can't do the division, only the scalar division can be found. Now consider this example. Consider the four matrices. A is of order 2 cross 2, B order is 2 cross 2, C order is 2 cross 1 and D order is 1 cross 2. Now for these four matrices, what are the operations we can apply, we are going to see. To do addition and subtraction, what is the necessary thing? The order should be same. So among the four matrices, the matrix A and B is of the same order. So we can do addition and subtraction for the matrix A and B. And we can't able to add any other matrices. A and C cannot be added and A with D cannot be added. Similarly, subtraction also not possible. And come to the multiplication rule. Here what is the rule we have seen? Number of column of the first matrix should be equal to the number of rows of the second matrix. So you have to see, if suppose you are going to do the product among the first two matrix A and B means the condition should satisfy. Check the condition. The number of column of the first matrix, here the first matrix is A matrix. So you have to see the column for the A matrix and it should be equal to the number of row of the second matrix B. Whether they are equal, yeah, it is equal. So we can do the product AB. Similarly, now I am going to check for AD, whether I can do a product AD. What is the condition? The number of column of the first matrix should be equal to the number of rows of the second matrix. Is it correct? 2 is equal to 1? No. So we can't able to find the product of A and D. Suppose DA is possible or not, now I am going to check. Here, what is the first matrix? D is the first matrix. So for D, you have to check the number of column should be equal with the number of row of the second matrix A. So here the row is 2 and there the column also 2. So the condition is satisfying there. So we can find the product of DA. Now we are going to add the matrix A and B. So the matrix A I have written and plus matrix B. Since it is of the same order, we can add them. Now how to add means the corresponding elements has to be added. Here the first element is 2 and in the second matrix the first element is 3. So that two elements we are going to add. So 2 plus 3 and its result will be 5. Similarly, we are adding all the corresponding entries. So 1 plus 1 is 2. And 0 plus of minus 1 is minus 1. 3 plus 0 is 3. So you are getting the matrix 5, 2, minus 1, 3. Since it is of order 2 cross 2, see here A and B is of order 2 cross 2. So that you will get the result also in the same order as 2 cross 2. Now I am going to find B minus A. From B I am going to subtract the matrix A. So you have to write the B matrix first minus A matrix. Now how we have done the addition in the previously, the same manner you are going to do the subtraction. Now corresponding elements has to be subtracted. Instead of addition you are doing the subtraction. So 3 minus 2 is 1. Now 1 minus 1 is 0. Minus 1 minus 0 becomes minus 1. 0 minus 3 becomes minus 3. Again here also you will get the order as of same. B and A is of the order 2 cross 2, so the result also will be in 2 cross 2. And now I am going to add C plus D. The matrix C is of order 2 cross 1 and D matrix is of order 1 cross 2. Since the order is different, we can't do the addition. So it is impossible. The reason here is it is of different order. This is the symbol we are using to denote the reasoning. That is how to read it means since. Next, we are going to multiply the matrix A with B. So, this is our matrix A and matrix B. To do a product, first we have to check the condition. What is the condition? The number of column of the first matrix should be equal with the number of row of the second matrix. So, both are equal to 2. So, the condition satisfies, we can find the product. How to find the product means the method is row column operation. That means first matrix we are going to consider the first row, and from the second matrix we are going to consider the column, so that only it is a row column operation. So how to multiply means take the first row and first column. So that means the first position of the obtaining matrix will be obtained. How to multiply means multiply the number 2 with 3. So 2 into 3 plus, and next number is 1 into minus 1. So 1 into minus 1, that will give the first place position, first element alone. Then next we completed the first column. So next pass on to the columns. How many columns you are having, you have to consider. Now the first row has to be multiplied with the second column. So that is first row second column. So the element of your second place you will get. How to multiply? Consider the first number 2 into 1. So 2 into 1 plus next 1 into 0. Similarly, now we completed all the columns we have considered. Now pass on to the next row. So second row you have to consider and multiply with the first column. So which position you will get? Second row first column. So the element A 2 1 you will get. So as usual you are going to multiply 0 into 3 plus 3 into minus 1. Then next second row, second column you are going to multiply. So 0 into 1 plus 3 into 0. Now you have to simplify the values. So here we are getting the value as 2 3s are 6 plus minus 1 is 5. The next 2 1 is 2 plus 1 is 1 into 0 is 0. So 2 alone we will get. Here 0 into 3 is 0 plus 3 into minus 1 is minus 3. 0 into any number is 0. So here also we are getting a 0. 0 plus 0 is 0. Now what is the order of this matrix? Number of rows is 2 and column is 2. So 2 cross 2. And you can check whether we have done the product correctly or not. How to check means, first what condition we are checking? The number of column of the first matrix should be equal with the number of rows of the second matrix. The left out region is, here the row value is left out and the column value is left out. So that you have to combine together. So usually the order has to be written as number of rows into number of columns. So here the row value is 2 and the column value is 2. So the order will be of 2 cross 2. So likewise you can check whether our answer is correct or wrong. Next example is C with D. So consider the C matrix and D matrix. First you have to check the condition whether we can do the product or not. The condition is the number of column of the first matrix should be equal with the number of row of the second matrix. So here both are in a same value, so we can find the product. Now what is the rule we have seen to find the product? Row column operation. So you are going to consider the first row and first column of the second matrix. Here the first row is only one element you are having, that is 1. That has to be multiplied with the corresponding first column. So 1 into 1 is 1. Then next the same row we have to multiply with the second column. So 1 into minus 1, that is minus 1. Then next second row, it is over for all the columns, so you have to choose the next row. Come to the second row, here the value is 3, that has to be multiplied with the first column. Now what is the position? Second row first column. So the element is A 2 1. So you have to write the entries in the corresponding places. So 3 into 1 is 3. and next you have to multiply with the second column. So 3 into minus 1 is minus 3. So you attain one matrix as 1 minus 1 3 minus 3. Now its order is 2 cross 2. As I said, you can check whether our obtained answer is correct or not. How to check it? The left out entries you have to see. Here the number of rows is 2 and the number of column is 2. So that what should be the order? 2 cross 2. So we attain the order also as 2 cross 2. So our product is correct. Now next example is A with D. So A matrix I have written and D matrix I have written. Now you have to check the condition first. Here the number of column is 2 and the number of row is 1. They are not in equality. So the condition fails here. So it is impossible to find the product for A and D. I hope you have understood the basic operations on matrix in this video. Next class we will see some other topics. Thank you.